Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy. Guys, doing an online interview with Anuj from India. Congratulations, Anuj. You have finally scored 80 in PT. Very well done. I remember when you joined, you were standing on 70s in all the sections, right? You were not really scoring 79 in any of the module. And this time, 8 each in PT. How does it feel?
Thank you. First, I want to thank to the Language Academy. Before joining the Language Academy, I was only having two things. One was the failure, and other thing was the lack of confidence. But I was just give it up. But one day I just saw the YouTube video of Varun, and I was thinking that this is the man which can help me to get the 79 plus. Even my family was also saying that you will be not getting 79 plus. Just quit it. But I want to say that I tried it. Just let's try with
Hmm.
the Language Academy. And
Hmm.
after joining Language Academy, I have seen in 10 days the improvement I have seen. I have seen a
Hmm.
lot of improvement into the speaking, reading, listening, and writing section. First time when I gave the mock test into the LA, I was not getting much score. I was only
Hmm.
getting 70 something in all the modules. But
Hmm.
when I was practicing, I was getting the constructive feedback from the trainers. In the next
Hmm.
mock test, I was getting around 78, 79 in all the
Hmm.
modules. And I was
Hmm.
getting the confidence that, yes, I cannot get the 79, but I can get 90. And
Hmm.
that the result has shown into the picture. I was getting around 90 in two section, perfect
Hmm.
90 in speaking and the writing. And in the
Hmm.
listening, also I was getting nine plus bands.
Hmm.
In reading, I get 8.4. So
Hmm.
from my
That's
heart, I just
hmm.
want to thank to the Language Academy. Before joining the Language Academy, I have joined two other institutes, but I never get 79 plus in any of this module. So from my heart, I want to thank to the Language Academy at Varun.
Thanks for that, Anuj. See, Anuj, one thing which I would like to point out, right? Obviously, we showed you the direction, but it was your hard work. And one thing which I really liked, and I'm inspired that yes, even when people told you you can't do it, you went on, you tried, and that is the key to your success. It's not the strategies; it's more about having confidence and believing in yourself. It's very hard to believe in yourself when you have a number of failures, but that is something which differentiates a successful person and a person who doesn't really attain success. You do not have to give up. You have to make sure, doesn't matter what happens, you have to go on. You have to go on. And that is what you have done. You believed in yourself when everyone was against you. You believed in yourself that yes, I can do it. Despite not having 79 in any of the module, it's very hard to believe in yourself, right? It's very hard to believe, but yes, you did, and you've got it. I'm very, very proud, very, very happy, and I am really excited to see you in person whenever we see each other. Anuj,
Okay.
what do you think being an online student, right? Being an online student, it seems a bit difficult that how will I connect with my teachers? Will I get proper feedback? How I'm going to practice? Because you don't have, physical interaction. What was your experience with online classes?
So if I'm talking about online classes, when I was thinking to join it, I was thinking online classes will not going to work for me.
Hmm.
But I was just taking a free session with the LA, and I have found that no, it's not like that. Online will not going to work. It will going to work because now the world is all about the digitalization, and we are
Hmm.
connected to. I like today. I'm connected to you. I'm in India, and you are in Australia, and we are
That's
connected
right.
well. So it's
Hmm.
not
That's right.
like online classes will not going to work. Online classes are going to work 101% because you will be
Hmm.
having extra time. You don't have to go here and there. You have to only log in
Hmm.
onto your laptop, and you will be getting all amount of data, all amount of material to go through it. And if I'm
Hmm.
talking about the tutors were very supportive. They was always available on the phone. And I just want to highlight in the Language Academy, I have seen the transparency. They have the
Hmm.
WhatsApp group. Everyone can log in. Everyone can ping it that I'm facing this issue. But in
Hmm.
other institute, there we are not getting this type of transparency.
Hmm.
So
Thanks
online
for that,
classes,
Anuj.
I think it's a better way if you are not in Australia and if you want to take the coaching from the LA. So online
Thanks.
is the great thing.
Thanks for that, Anuj. One thing which I really liked is that you save a lot of time. You don't have to travel. You just need to log into your computer and then start on with your practice and classes. And then when you don't really have classes, you have access to the portal where you can practice, you can take a number of mock tests. And that is where you analyze yourself as well, because let's say if a class is going on, I'll tell you, Anuj, these are the things you need to work on. But obviously the tutor won't be there with you 24 hours, right? That's, let's say you have
That's
to
right.
practice midnight, no one will be there, your tutor won't be available sometimes. In that case, you have access to the portal, and you can figure out by yourself what mistakes you're making based on the AI suggestions. You can take mock tests, you can see where you stand and if you're improving or not. Because when you don't have mock test, you practice but you don't really know if you are upgrading yourself or not. So it's very very important you upgrade yourself, you figure out what mistakes you're making, and based on that track your progress and move on with it. Anuj, any advice for students out there who think they can't do the who can't pass the exam, they think they can't really do it, they are not really sure what they have to do, they have just given up, they have given up all the hopes? Any advice for them, please?
I
Your
think
advice
I,
will really help and motivate them.
okay. So I want to give 5 advice. If I can do, everyone can do, because I have studied it from a Hindi medium school and I have cleared 79 plus in PT. So if I can do, everyone can do it. Second thing, just don't lose the hope. If you have the hope, you will get it. And the third thing is, just blindly follow the LA techniques. Don't think about it will not going to work. It will definitely 101% it will be going to work. And the fourth thing, if your tutor is saying you are not doing good, then just listen to your tutor. Don't be in
Hmm.
yourself that I am doing good. The
Hmm.
fifth thing is the mock test. Mock tests are very important. It will give us the picture that where we are lacking and where we are 100% right. So these
Hmm.
are the 5 tips I want to give it to the students who are thinking to get the 79 plus.
Thanks for that, Anuj. One thing which I really liked is that you need to analyze yourself time to time. If someone is pointing out your mistakes, you need to make sure you accept those mistakes, because sometimes we see students are not really comfortable when someone points out the mistakes, right? Very important you understand what the tutor is saying, because this is not just your English exam. It's more about telling the computer that you know what computer is asking you, and that can be something weird sometimes, because a lot of things don't really make sense a lot of times. So it's very important you understand what the tutor is trying to say, what the techniques are, how you have to apply the strategies, and then you have to make sure you take regular mock test, because that is how you'll come to know what are the things you need to work on, what are the weaknesses, what are the areas which require a little more effort, and you are going to do it. Thanks for that, Anuj. I really appreciate your time, and I'm really really happy you have done it. And the fact that one thing which I really like about you is that even once you have got the score right, you are still the same, that yes, if I have done it, anyone can do it, and that is what differentiates you from others. I really like it, really appreciate it. Thanks for inspiring others. I hope this video will help a lot of students who have given up all the hopes. Practice is the key. Along with that, believing in yourself. There will be times when you'll feel low, but yes, you have to push yourself, you have to keep going. One day or later you are going to do it, and the day you will get your score, you will feel everything was worth it, right? All the struggles, all the downs, all the ups, everything will be worth it the day you'll get the score, and you yourself know that you're going to do it. So just keep on going and you're going to do it. All the best with your nati as well. You've got an exam in another 20 days. All the best with
That's right.
that. um just make sure you do very well in that. I'm sure you're going to do it, and we'll make another video very soon.
Thank you. Thanks,
Thanks.
Language
Thanks.
Academy and Varun for this success, because it
Thanks.
was
Thanks,
not
man.
possible. It could not be possible without this help
Thanks,
from you.
Anuj. Thanks. I'll see you soon here. Huh?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for
Thank you, Varun.
joining. Thanks, Anuj.